Hey everybody, it's Jessica Colito with the ACE Group with your July real estate update. In real estate, the biggest question on everybody's mind right now is if we're in a housing bubble. People want to know how big it is and what's going to happen. And if there's going to be a catastrophic market meltdown like we saw in 2008 and 2009. Before I answer that, I want to talk about what we mean by a bubble. Generally, a bubble is considered to happen when an asset is showing values that strongly exceed plausible future values. A bubble is often rife with speculation. There's euphoric and frantic buying, huge profits, and ultimately a sharp market correction. So here's what we know about our current market conditions. The market inventory has been low, like historically low. This means that there's not enough homes for the buyers out there. I'm sure that you've heard that. This also means that sellers know they can receive far more for their home, so prices naturally go up. With low inventory, there's been what feels like a frenzy. Does this alone mean that there's a bubble? Not necessarily. Let's talk about what was going on in 2006, 2008 before the crash. There was huge speculation in the market at that time. People were buying houses before they were built in order to sell them once they were completed, essentially flipping them without adding any value. That's called pure speculation, and it's a dangerous game. Also, low down payment or zero down programs were going crazy. There were a ton of mortgages called adjustable rate mortgages or ARM mortgages. Basically, the payment could start moving around depending on what the interest rates were doing. This is simply not happening now. There's a few things like that, but by far we're seeing people put much more into a down payment. Also, lending practices have changed drastically from where they were in 2008. That's more than we have time for, but we're always happy to connect with you about your individual situation. So here's the bottom line. Our team does not believe that there's enough indicators to call this a bubble or to expect some dramatic crash. Inventory levels are lower than they were in 2008. Down payments are much higher. Mortgage rates are mostly fixed rate. And low inventory, high interest rates are what appear to be driving the seller's market that we're seeing. Can the market shift and change? Totally. It can even go down. But if you're waiting for some kind of crash to make a purchase, you may be waiting for a long time. It's probably better to capture the still low interest rates because one thing is for certain. They're going to go up eventually because that's really the only way they can go. My name is Jessica Colito, and I want to be your local real estate professional. We at the ACE Group believe that your realtor should be full-time, an industry expert with the heart of a teacher and a guide. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember, I'm always here if you have questions about real estate or if you want to talk about buying or selling a home. Give me a call or text me at 206-451-1875. Till next month.